Well, hello everyone, my name is Primate and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Yes, it has released and man alive am I excited to be playing Farming Simulator 22. The last Farming Simulator title I played was 2015, so this is definitely a big generational leap for me and I'm so excited for the new features compared to even FS19, but of course I haven't played it, so FS22 is looking really great. So we're going to just do a first look here. I have spent some time, as you can see here, in a personal little save here, trying to get the settings going for this game because I had a huge learning curve, like I kind of hinted at there, between 2015 and 22 for me. So I had to kind of get some graphic settings and stuff for recording. So I started a little game on Elm Creek. So why don't we select this empty slot here, and we're going to go as a new farmer, and we're going to head over to Haut-Beyleron. I've seen a lot on Elm Creek. It is an amazing map, and that's what I actually just did my little test on. I haven't really gone around the map at all. Let me know if you guys want to see some map tours. I probably will do that anyways. But we're going to start in Haut-Beyleron, because as far as I am aware, a lot of you probably know Erlengrat. As far as I am aware, that was actually in FS 2019, I believe, as part of the Platinum Edition. Obviously, I've never played on it, but we're going to go Haut-Beyleron today, and let's see what this map looks like. Oh yes, but first I guess we have to do character customization. That is something that I am not used to here. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll leave it at that. Let's go to hair. Sure, we'll go with that hairdo. Or do we go? We'll go that hairdo. Why not? Beer, let's give the guy a little bit of a scruff, I think. And I think I can actually change the color as well. Oh, I can, but I'll leave it. That's fine. Don't worry about that. Mustache. Yeah, why not? Outfits. Maybe we'll just give this guy an outfit to start so then it's a little faster. We'll just go t-shirts and that is all good. So let's get into this. On second thought, I'm going to add some glasses onto this guy just because. Oh, and here we go. Would I like a guided tour? No, I think I'm going to do that myself. And okay, thank you very much, game. And here we go. We are now in Farming Simulator 2022. My word. This looks beautiful. Haut-Beyleron looks quite amazing. Oh, we got ourselves, what we got ourselves over here? We have a Massey Ferguson 3670. Oh, beautiful, nice little tractor. I guess I can go through tab here and go through the different tractors. So we've got the Dutzfar top liner. That is, I believe that's, well, it must be a German tractor because it is Dutzfar. It looks like we've got a wheat field here, kind of as per usual here with Farming Simulator series. And of course, we've got the Massey that we just looked at. And what is this? Oh, this is a Valtra. Ooh, cool stuff. And we've got a nice, good sized field here. My word, that is a couple nice size starting fields here. And we've got the Stair tractor. Which I guess I'll actually just reverse here a little bit here. Get that attached, and we're going to take this over to the combine, because we'll just do a little bit here to start. We're kind of looking around, and I can, if I want, get rid of the controls here. I may just put that up, so then it's a little bit easier for you guys to see this beautiful, beautiful game. And I guess we'll leave this on the side here, and I do believe if my math are correct, we should have a truck. I don't know why I said math, but because it's not really math, but whatever. That's primism for you. Let's go ahead and pull this out so we can see it as well. I'll probably do a map tour in just a second. But why don't we go ahead and hop back into the combine here. Attach the front. We probably have to unfold it. Yes, we do. Try and at least some of the stuff from Farming Simulator 15 can be applied here when it comes to how the logic goes on this stuff. I am using my wheel and pedals. Obviously, everything is just automatic. When you jump into the new saves here, by the looks of it, it saves some of my settings, but not all of it by how stuff is performing with some of the button mapping, surprisingly. But that's okay. So it looks like we're all set to go here. I don't want to be going backwards, so why don't we go ahead, fire this thing up, and get rolling. If you do notice some frame issues, please just keep that in mind. Actually, I may, what's the button to disable the troughs? Because I really don't want to deal with that today, I don't think. Can you just start spraying it? Thank you, Combine. If you notice some frame hiccups, I do apologize. That is simply due to, I tried to set the settings from the graphics as best as I can, get the best quality, but best performance as well while I'm recording. That's why I had the other little test personal save that I showed you quickly there in the intro. But this is really the first real test, to be honest with you. I didn't actually drive anything in the other one, but it looks like everything is going stable. But if you do notice something going a little weird, please just keep that in mind. What in the world is that? Let's just hop out here quick. Is this... oh, it's potatoes. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's got a whole whack of weeds. Weeds 100%. That's the other thing. Field care is huge, and obviously the engine on-off setting did not transfer from the other save that I had, but that's fine. We'll continue on here. But I am recording this on the very first day of launch. Thanks to you guys, I was able to pre-order this, so I also have that little bonus DLC that you guys, I believe, can actually purchase separately. Oh, come on. I missed one little thing, whatever. I'm not going back for it. So we'll just come back down here, and then we'll go around to do something else, because I don't want to spend the whole time doing some harvesting, but the detail in the quality of the game. Now, honestly, like I said earlier, I am coming from playing 2015 as the last farming simulator. So my opinion on how stuff is looking is kind of skewed, I guess you could say, compared to those who have probably played FS19. So this is how I'm going to basically put it, and I'm going to just basically come over here and unload, put the auger out. Honestly, I think if you're running 19 and you want some of the amazing features that are now in 22, you should probably just go ahead and do it, because it's looking really great. And I think the biggest thing is just the options. I know I definitely noticed this from coming from 2015. It's the options and everything. And I'll go to the store in just a second, and we'll take a drive over there. It's just the incredible options on just about everything that you get in 22, and it's just so fun. I'm enjoying it already, and I've just moved a couple things, but all I've heard is just there's so many options on just about everything that it's so incredible. Like, look at the store. This is just all the vehicles. If we go to brands, so many brands now in Farming Simulator stock. Like, it is incredible. I don't think I've ever seen... Well, 15 has nowhere near this. I honestly don't know exactly what 19 has, but it's incredible, to be honest. Used vehicles, stock, and actually there's some pretty good savings on stuff right now. But it's just unbelievable. But why don't we go ahead and check out where we are going to go out and check, because this map is big, my word. It feels like these maps are a lot larger than what they were in 2015. I'll give it that much. Why don't we... Good question. Where are we going? Maybe we're going to go right and then go up through some of the roads here and check out where we're going. Oh, okay. Don't mind me, car. Almost took him out. So, well, yeah, we'll go up here, take a left, and then we'll just figure it out from there. Oh man, this thing has a lot of engine brake in my work. I just let off on the gas and she goes. Manual shifting is also a thing. I am not doing it today. No way, no how. Turn off the indicators there. I am not doing manual shifting for a very good reason, because I am trying to get used to playing Farming Simulator 22 in the fact of just all the new controls, just about everything. And I think this is actually the store. Well, would you believe that? And the other thing is obviously all the repairing and stuff. It's a little bit much for me, to be honest with you, and that's why if I struggle with some commentary, I do apologize. But what I was kind of getting at earlier there, and I've been kind of struggling because I'm trying to focus on so many other things. It's mainly just the fact that if you are running 2019, I think 22 should be a serious consideration for you, a serious consideration of an upgrade for some of the amazing features. If you're running anything earlier than 2019, just if you can afford it, obviously, just buy it. You're not going to miss out on anything. What are we... I just decided to go up here. I don't know what exactly is up here. I think it's just kind of part of the town, isn't it? Well, this is kind of interesting. Very unique. It's just the views around it. Like, the map quality is so incredible. And obviously, the view distance and stuff, it doesn't serve it justice because I don't have an amazing system to be able to do so. And I get the occasional frame hiccup here and there. But overall, it's actually running pretty well, I have to say, for obviously not spending too much time trying to get these settings dialed in. So you may notice that in the future FS22 content, that stuff gets dialed in a little bit better. But this thing can boogie. I'm not even flooring it all the way. What are we going to get up to? 120? Oh, I'm going to have to brake a bit. We're going to go maybe... We're going right now, I guess. I committed to that a little bit earlier, I guess. But yeah, we're going to head up this way. It looks like there's some mountainous areas. I don't really know what's happening over here. So we're going to give this a try and see where we go. I thought when I was kind of looking around on some of the screenshots and yeah, that's what I was talking about. The observatory. That's the word I was looking for, and I think I just saw it, the chrome domeness up in the top there. So we're going to try and work our way up there. I think I may have gone the wrong direction, but we're going to figure this one out together, I guess. So we're going to go left, because that's the way we have to go. But I'm having so much fun already, and all I've done is try and get settings going, which was, okay, that was a little frustrating from coming from 2015, and I wasn't looking at any of the, maybe we'll go this way. Probably should have kept going around, but we're going to see if we can cut across the land here. Coming from a guy going from 2015 to this, the UI and everything was such a leap generation. I should have just stayed on the road, shouldn't I? Everything was such a big leap that honestly, I kind of felt it a little underwhelming and a little confused where to go. But I made it work. We were here, and things are running half decent. So I'll call that a win. But it is just, these maps look really great, and the reason why I decided to do it other than Elm Creek is because I know Elm Creek is getting the life played out of it online. I keep seeing a whole whack of videos coming out on it. Not saying that I won't play it, but I've seen a lot of content on it, and you know, I wanted to just do something different and do something for my European friends who happen to watch the channel all the time. And so we're going to play a European map. So we're going to park our truck here, and let's just see. Can we go into the observatory? I know there's something with doors now. Anything? No. Looking for cues. That's an interesting looking little thing. Looks like we got a drain and water stuff, and so I mean it doesn't. Can we move the shopping cart? Oh my word. Oh my word. I can pick up the shopping cart. This may be one of the greatest things. How do I throw it? Right quick? That really didn't do a whole lot. No door. No door. Well, that's oh, there's a ladder. Oh, can I climb the ladder? Oh, I climbed the ladder. I climbed the ladder. Didn't do anything. Well, that's a shame. But it just looks so good. Like, look at the view from up here, though. Like, it's just stunning as I show nothing, really. But this just looks so, so good. Well, would you look at the hot air balloon? How interesting is that? So why don't we continue around here? I guess it's kind of turning into a little bit of a map tour. I guess the other thing is the big thing with FS22 is definitely the AI workers and how they've been kind of overhauled to a certain degree. And you can actually give them better tasks to do. It's not just a situation of I'm riding the curb there, but I really don't care at this point. You can actually tell them to go places, do things like that. And that is very, very cool in my opinion. Coming from 2015 where it was just at the field, tell them to do it, that's it, and oftentimes they get stuck. This is quite impressive that you can actually get them to move around. They're not perfect. No AI is. We know this in the simulation world. But, oh man, I am booking it. To see if we should do probably a Grand Prix to... Oh. Haut-Beyleron, whatever. Yeah, that would be hilarious to do it. Oh man, hold on. Slam on the brakes. Where's the water? I like water. I like seeing water in these maps. Ooh, that looks like a pretty nice sight. That looks like an even better sight. We're going right. We're going right, my friends. Here we go. Oh, almost got taken out by a car there. That would not be good. But yeah, I'm a little bit awestruck, honestly, and I'm probably not doing the greatest job at commentary whatsoever. That's not a car bridge. That is a train bridge. Oh, I forgot about the trains. I forgot that you can actually control the trains now. If the option is on, I guess that is. But you know what? I have no idea where I'm going because I accidentally turned off the map. I think I'm just working my way around. I am way down at the bottom of the map now somehow. Well, okay. We'll off-road, not paying attention. This thing grips good, though. I'll give it that much. Oh, it seems like the train is coming. The train is coming by somewhere. Where here? We should be able to see it coming very, very soon. Oh, I think that is it coming right here. Yes, it is. Get the map out of the way, Prime. Hello, train. A very short train. That's a little disappointing, but it still looks good, so I'm not going to complain too much. Let's continue on here. Get the little bubble back up. And I think we're going to have to turn left here somewhere to try and get back up to our farm. Actually, it's a while, and we just continue around and then turn right. So that is good to know. So I'll meet you guys back at the farm so you don't have to see this. And we are back. And so the one thing that I found really interesting is the map view here. When you hit escape and you go over the options, and the amount of crops is insane. And of course, you've got the grapes and vines and all that stuff, and the different, obviously, just different coverages and all the specialty things that you need to know and do about that stuff. But then it's also the workers tab now, which is where you can tell them to do jobs and stuff like that. And of course, the crop calendar, because if you have more of the simulation settings enabled, you have to monitor with the seasons, which of course, winter and all the snow and all that stuff is a huge portion. Obviously, you can change how many days are in each month, and you can change your time progression. So if you really want to go hardcore, you can set it to, I think it's max 29 days. And if you, or you could just go 1 day per month and progress pretty quickly through. And of course, the weather all plays a big impact now, and it looks like it'd be getting pretty cold in winter, as you would expect. The prices and the various things, so obviously we have some in storage because that's what we just dumped in, and the various prices around. You can tag, which is really nice, a nice feature, something I missed kind of, or something that I kind of missed in 2015, obviously because they didn't have it. Vehicle overview and just all your maintenance and working hours, because that is very important obviously now. And then you get into your finances, more of the standard stuff that I'm kind of used to. Your animals, because I don't have any pens, which is the whole other thing with the construction, is the fact that you actually need your animals in separate things, and it's not just there for you. You can create it. The customization, like I was saying earlier, is insane, especially for someone coming from 2015, which you really didn't have any customization really whatsoever. 2022 is just insane that way. Contracts is also really, really cool. It's really nice to see the contracts. I'm just happy, to be honest, because the contracts are a little bit more immersive, I guess you could say, than 2015. It was very much just deliver this from here and there, do that. There's more jobs implemented with it, and you can actually get reputation with the field owners, and that's all a whole cool system that introduced a few FS, I think it was maybe even 2017 when that got updated a bit. The production chains, obviously, we don't have any sites yet, but that is a whole other thing, which is such an interesting thing. And that's where we get into some of the settings and statistics. So obviously, you can see some of the settings here. I have it on easy. Well, that's a lot of this stuff is default. But like I said here, days per month, you can cycle this as many days as you want. And of course, stones and crop destruction, the requirement of plowing, lime, weeds, all that stuff. You can change this from going from very simulation based to just more arcadey, depending on your playing style, which is really, really cool. And then also the AI worker settings. And then the other ones are just key bindings and other general settings as well. So overall, Farming Simulator 2022, I am looking forward to doing a lot more. Let me know if you want to see a full-on Let's Play through this. I am going to be doing it probably on my own time every here and there anyways, because this is actually... Farming Simulator was the very first game I started doing simulation stuff on. For those who don't know, maybe you've missed a few of my more talking trucking episodes, maybe you're new here. I of course wasn't doing YouTube anywhere around there, but that's the very first FS 2015. Well, technically the first one I bought, but I did demo some of the earlier versions of Farming Simulator, and that's actually where I started this whole simulation journey, kind of based off of seeing Squirrel and with the trucking and all that stuff, and some of the Farming Simulator content. And really, it was the one game at that point I could run on the little laptop I had. But to be able to say that I am now here In Farming Simulator 22, 7 years later, 7 model years later, I guess you could say, of the game is pretty impressive. Just it looks stunning, and I'm so happy it's running really well actually on my computer. And I can't wait to do more here, and of course probably do Elm Creek as well because it is so popular, and just experience some of the different brands. I am a John Deere fanboy. I can't lie about that, and I'm so happy that it's in the game. It's been in, I guess, since 19, but there's even more now, and you can expect some John Deere content on the channel as well. So thank you guys so much for watching my first look. I know we didn't do too much other than harvest and just kind of drive around to kind of check things out. I'm kind of in a little bit of shock here. I have to try and get my bearings, so I'm probably going to do a little bit on that little test save to try and get used to some of the new controls. Luckily, they haven't changed too much, but they have changed enough where, you know, things are different, like the hayloft over here in the barns, and I have to get used to the whole customization thing and how just in general the economy now works, and getting used to the seasons and actually having to plan a bit. But I am really looking forward to checking more of this out, and hopefully this recording turns out fine, and hopefully the future ones get even better. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.